We're back. Why we're back? We're exploring a new spot. And I'm going to break down how I'm going to explore that spot for you, and the spot as well. But it's not just me walking around. I'm going to try to explain some stuff, guys. So, I've never been here before. It's part of the Spokane River where we catch all those smallies. So as far as bass species, I'm assuming there's just smallies here. So I rigged up some light tackle, 8-pound leader, 12-pound leader, jig, and a Ned head. Game over. We'll at least catch something if it is in here. I guarantee it. But what we're going to do, I've never been here before, so we're kind of walking around and just kind of taking it in. I'll give you guys the good old 360. Doesn't look like much from here. Kind of this little dirt pad, you know. But behind over here, there's trees and that bridge. There's a fence. Oh, there's a bag or something over there. I know my bag, but there's a freaking plastic bag. Yoink. Doesn't look like a murder bag, so we're going to take that and put it in the car real quick. I'll be right back. Or you just walk with me. You guys don't care. So first thing I'm seeing, we'll start like that then, is there's a couple of paths down. The path behind us over there is actually kind of covered by a fence. So I don't know if the fence protects that whole area or if we can explore that. Of course, since there's a fence there, I'm going over there first. And then, oh, you guys saw some shots of the place at the intro, I'm sure. This is the exploratory phase. All right, so we're gonna walk down here. Let me turn this around. Let me flip this real quick. Okay, now you can kind of see what I'm seeing. Okay, Centennial Trail here. This trail runs forever. So there's access. I do see a little spot over there where there's some trampled down weeds. And see, that's where it goes to the Spokane side. And that's the main reason I've never fished here before, because I didn't know exactly where it was. Honestly, I hadn't done a lot of bank fishing until Christopher got me into it. It was always boat, always big bass with Grandpa. So even though I fished here my whole life, I've never actually fished this spot. There's an access path down there. And we're gonna take a look and see if we can't grab some smallies out of here. Nice and calm at least. But, so the fence stops right up here. I'm turning you guys back around. And this goes to the other half of the river. I think the main part we're gonna explore is going to be this other side here. There does look like there's a lot of vegetation here, and that's, of course, I'm gonna look for that. Greenery near the bank means there's probably vegetation in the water. It's pretty darn shallow looking, but let's go back over here, flip you guys back around. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and walk on this way here, back around, and we're gonna see what we can find on what is for sure the Idaho side. So my license is good over here, just to be on the safe side. I like fishing too much to have my crap taken away, my license gone. So we're gonna go ahead and walk on over here. Again, I'm gonna examine the bank, flip you guys around again. Like I was saying, there is this path here that looks like it gets down, and from here you can kind of see a little bridge pylon there. Path doesn't look too difficult to get down, but there's also a couple of people down there, so we're gonna go ahead and keep walking this way, examine the bank, see how there's laid over leaves there and stuff. Somebody probably went down that way. Oh, and it's actually pretty nice down there. But let's see, for our first venture in, let's pick a good spot here. Got all my rods, well, all 2 rods on my back, so I have to slip the bag a little. Okay, this looks like a pretty smooth entry. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, see, rod's getting kind of stuck in the backpack a little. That's kind of the most difficult part in traversing through these trees here. And there is a lot more vegetation here than I thought. So used to seeing it from up top there, that up top you just see a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks. So being greener down here, we might be able to get something going. God, it's just awesome down here. Just like, gotta give you a 360. Let me back that off a little. It is just gorgeous in here. How I've never been here before is beyond me. I kind of been missing out, I think, on this spot. We'll see what the fish are like, but definitely for a place to come, just to come, I mean, shoot. Not bad. Not bad looking. Let's see what we can find here. Another little path through. And again, this is kind of how I'm looking at this place from the first time. Lots of rocks. I'll go ahead and slip the bag here a little. Get that down out of the trees. But yeah, a lot of rocks. I've got my whole gear here, but I just need small lead gear, which is too funny as always. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll flip you guys around here real quick. So there's a lot of fishable water, because I know you can walk this bank forever. Might have to get up and out of the greenery there a little bit, because I don't know what the situation there is like. Oh, we got little bug skitterers on the top. Water's crazy clear. Yes, that is water. So shoot, I mean, we'll make a couple casts here, set you guys up, see what we can find. Ooh, that's what I like to see. They're bass fishing here, baby. Good old Z-Man. We're gonna throw a couple of those too. So we'll be right back. But there's your shot of where we're gonna start. Bam. Be right back. Just one of my favorite baits for anything. We're gonna start with this excellently colored jig here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can. Whew. Yeah, little red flake, mostly pumpkin. We'll see what we can start with this, then we'll go from there. The water is moving pretty quick, so we might have to try to find slack pools of water and get into them. Fishing line, so people are fishing for sure. Try cast upriver a little since it's rolling so good. Seen some definite slack water, so there's got to be some like really big boulders under there, because this is pretty shallow until you get way out there. So with the river that fast too, I'm gonna try to throw it up in front of some big rocks and hopefully something's hiding in there. Could just be because I haven't been here before, but there's zero confidence coming into this. Don't see any bait fish, don't see anything roaming the bank. I'll fish here for a minute, I'll throw probably a little TRD for a minute, the tickler, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we're going to spin you around a little here. I'm going to try a little directional change. How you guys feel about that? Huh? Yeah. The reason I'm going this way is we'd have to kind of pick up shop and head it out the other direction there. So we're going to leave the camera set up for now over here. Being that this is kind of an exploratory mission, I'm gonna take this show on the road, walk up past that tree a little bit. Actually, maybe we'll hit the bridge there on the way back, actually. That's fine. All this freaking greenery, I keep calling it, is mint. smells like crazy. Crazy good. Dang it. Okay. We're in business. Let's go. Walk along. So we looked for the big rocks. We looked for the vegetation. Now I'm looking for the fish, which is fine. A big reason I'm going to move up, there's a ton of water skittering bugs that don't seem to be too worried about getting eaten. So that's another thing. Those bugs are just everywhere. I'm talking there's a million of them. And they look pretty chill. So they ain't worried. We're going to walk down here and see if there are no bugs. Maybe some slacker water. Maybe some bigger boulders. Let's see what we can find. Be right back. Or, well, no, I'm going to turn you guys around. Walk with me. Jeez. Okay. All right. Turned you around. Well, let's adjust this little thing. There we go. Oh, there we go. Dragonflies, little birds coming out of the trees. Definitely more walking room as we go along here. I think I'm not even going to put the backpack down. I think I'm just going to keep it on and kind of poke and prod at each little spot here. Take a peek up here. What we're looking for, what we're looking at. All right. Again, just super clean water. As far as you can see. I mean, I have polarized glasses on, but I don't think I would need them right now, no. Seems to be a little calm right here. Let me set you guys down right there for 1 second. And we're gonna go ahead and zoom out, see if we can't see something here. Oh, that broke. Alright, I'm the master of break-offs, so we're going to throw this for a second. A little TRD. And fa! Alright, we're moving up. The end goal will be probably up there at the bridge. That's probably as far as we'll go for today. And we'll probably explore the spot more. Red Bull, so somebody was out here. That one's a little far, and I'm not going to put that in my bag, so there it sits on that one. But they're still looking for fish. All right. It's kind of fanning out here, which is nice. Nice little sandy spot. All right, looks like it might be a little deeper out there, so I'll set you guys up and we'll poke here for a minute. Okay, I think I may have had a bite, but I wasn't sure. So let's try that again. King of break-offs, come on. 8-pound test, but still though, really quick, I'm gonna tie up and I'm gonna walk up a little bit and I'll meet you guys up there. Go ahead without me for a minute. All right. Moving on down here, in the middle of retying, I did see a fish jump up here, and it was a pretty good little splash. So we poked our nose up here for a second. I don't know if I had the camera turned enough to see me fishing right here, but it did jump like right there. And so there's kind of a little bit of a, I don't know, a little channel right here that goes out there. So we're gonna go a little bit up further, seen fish jump is a good sign. We'll take it. And we're gonna poke around at a couple spots up here. Jeez. Ankle breakers. A little bit of water here. Oh my goodness, okay. Stop walking, find your feet, keep walking. All right. Here we go. Thing is, let's see if we can see anything up here. It does look a slight bit deeper out there. Maybe I'll throw up one cast here real quick. So we'll kind of set you guys over here for a sec. Let's see what we can see. The splash was back there just a hair, but we're gonna move up here a little, float back into it maybe. Again, millions of bugs. I bet if they're in the mood, they're probably popping these guys off like crazy. Everybody, I've got like a Ned head left. I don't know what I was thinking, but after the Smalley tournament, that was a lot of fun. I ran through some stuff, man. All right, we're gonna move on a little bit here. I'm gonna have to retie. I'm not gonna make you sit through retying again. It's about exploring this new spot, so we'll be right back. Don't worry, you guys will be right back. Alright guys, we made it down to a different little spot here, and we're gonna make our way through these trees, see what we can see. Got one Ned head left if I lose this guy, and several jigs. So we can always throw a smaller jig head with something small on it. But we're getting up here towards the bridge. It's actually a little, loading and unloading zone here. Not really like big boat or anything, but you could probably come and get a kayak and stuff in here. And new spot. It's about the same everywhere. But the only reason I can even think that there would be fish here would be because there's fish upriver. Granted, there's a dam in between me and my normal river spot up there. I'm normally on the other side of the dam. But, let me stand in here talking and get this guy in the water real quick. Wah. All right. So, like I was saying, the smallies are all up on the other side, but I know there has to be some smallies in here. It just wouldn't make sense for there not to be. So let's go like that for a second here. Move it on up like George and Wheezy. All right, let's go. Being that this is the kind of the launch spot right here, don't know if there's enough activity. There's a car up there, so there's obviously some activity here people-wise. I just wonder if it's so much that maybe right here we're not gonna get any action. But we can definitely try a couple more casts. I'll update you guys in a sec here, see what I see. Alright guys, it's just me and the phone and you and one pole with a bait on it. We're gonna go ahead and walk this little bank line a little and see what we can't see. Hopefully we don't take off, but it's a nice little spot. Nice little shot of the bridge. All right, rod in hand. Just have to find a place for you guys to kind of relax. Oh, I'm stuck up here. All right, just like make a couple casts right here. since I gotta stop to fix the bait anyway. Definitely some people floating this river. This big old group of them coming down. But again, basically to the bridge. We'll fish a little on the way back, but not getting too much confidence rolling here. I'll put you guys over here. We'll make a couple casts at the bridge. Get back over to the bag. Made a couple casts up there. Didn't really see what I wanted to see. We got a bunch of floaters coming down. A bunch of recreational water users. Yeah, that'll work. And we are going to be in their way a little bit. Not too worried about that, but they're going to be in our way a lot. So we're going to grab the bag. We're going to hike back down a little. We might go to that other end of the bridge, or we might just hike a little further up. And I don't know. We'll see what we can see. I'll meet you guys over there. All right. We're at a relative impasse here. I don't know exactly what the path here is. I mean, it looks like people have maybe gone up and around, but we're sitting down for a sec. Gonna let some people pass by and then maybe make a couple casts. I don't know if we're gonna go any further than this as far as this spot though. We'll probably head down to the other spot and see what we can see. Man, there is a really nice point way down there, but I just don't know if we're getting to that today. First exploratory mission. I don't mind a skunk, so to speak, but we'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Retied. Line in my mouth. Okay. I wasn't going to come all the way down here. I'm going to save it for a different video. We've made it to this awesome bridge here. A little graffiti in the background. But it looks good. This is super slack water right here. So we definitely have a chance of getting at least not stuck so much because it's not going to be pushing it into there. And I'm going to set you guys up, and I'm probably going to fish that stuff right there. I'm going to walk around over there, so I'll set you guys up over here somewhere. And let's catch one. If we were going to catch one, I feel like it's going to be right here. Again, the video had a high potential for a skunk, never been here before, all that stuff. So a fish is a bonus in this video. Remember that. First time we've seen any bait fish at all, if you can hear me. Oh yeah, fish on, baby, fish on. That's a fighter too. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Okay. Which one do you want to go? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay, guys. Not only did I not expect to catch one today, I didn't expect to catch one like that. Oh yeah. We're gonna get a little bit of drink on her here. Because we do not want this bad girl croaking. So let's see here, give her a little drink. Make sure she's still mouthing around there. really want to get a weight on her. Let's see what we got here. Whew. I did not expect that. I wonder if there's more like this over there. Oh, it's my scale. Why are you not working? What do we got? 111, so 1 3/4 pound. My average is about a pound at the other place. So that's pretty crazy. Beautiful fish, fighting strong. We're gonna get another picture real quick and I'll be right back. Oh my God. On a jig, just so we know, 8-pound test. Oh, sliding in the river, Okay. That was where the flow is between these two bridge towers, bridge legs, pylons. I don't know. I'm not coming up with the word right now. But the point is, we caught it out there. Little deeper water. Amazing hit. I am so excited, guys. Exploratory mission, and we got a fish. I'm going to poke around right here for another one. Give me a minute here. I'll probably set you guys up. But, man, I'm going to hop back over there real quick just in case. Okay, now we know fish are here. When I first walked up, I saw bait fish in the water and I got excited. Got a big bite, got excited. Caught that fish, super excited. For an exploratory mission, I'm gonna take that as a super win. I broke off a gang, king of breakoffs, all that stuff. And so I'm gonna pack it out. I'm not gonna beat this hole up too much here. I don't know. I don't want to psych myself up. I want a reason to come back and make the journey down here again. Because I want to bring Chris down here. Because I've always told him, no fish down there, man. There's no fish down there, man. My bad. 1.5 pounds. Gotta love it. This is where we're going to close it out. I don't know why I keep stalling again. Okay. See you guys later. Big bites. No. Big baits, big bites. Good luck.